DuckTales. Thank you for joining us for an animation celebration at Disney Channel Fan Fest. Disney Television Animation brings you the creators and voices of your favorite animated shows, DuckTales, Big City Greens, and our upcoming series, Amphibia. And now, please welcome your host, the dialogue director of DuckTales, Sam Riegel.
Welcome to Disney Channel Fan Fest, a day that's all about the best people in the world, you guys, the fans. Give it up for yourselves. My name's Sam Riegel. How are you guys doing today? That's awesome. Have you had a great time so far seeing all your favorite Disney Channel superstars live and in person? Yeah! I thought so. This is such a special event, and all of us at Disney Television Animation are so jazzed to be here with you all. And we've got a lot to show you guys today. So, how about we get right to it? What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, as you probably know, it takes a lot of time to write, draw, animate, record, and, just kind of produce an animated series. But the three basic things you need always are 1, a story, 2, characters, with voices preferably, and 3, a world to put them in. Today we are going to show you an insider's view of how all that is put together. And our first team to help us do that is one of my personal favorites because they are the ones who currently employ me. It's a show that I work on. It's called DuckTales, and here's the creators who come together to tell you tales about ducks. Matt Youngberg, Francisco Angones, and Colleen Evanson. Give it up! Hey everybody, how's it going? DuckTales! Woo! Yeah! A great time.
I'm Matt Youngberg, I am the executive producer of DuckTales.
I'm Francisco Angones, co-executive producer and story editor, head writer of DuckTales.
And I'm Colleen Evanson, and I am a writer of DuckTales.
We are super excited to be here today to talk to you about DuckTales and more specifically how we make DuckTales, and we're going to be talking to you about story. So what is a story? Frank, you don't know what a story is, so I'm going to tell you what that is. As my head writer, I'm always trying to teach him what a story is. A story... What?
Nothing, keep going, it's fine.
A story is all the things that happen over the course of an episode. For example, if they're discovering a lost society in a pyramid, or if they're fighting a troop of dancing sky pirates. These are all stories that happen to our characters.
That's right, and to have a story you need 3 basic things. You need a hero or heroes, those are the people that the story's about. Those heroes need a goal, a thing that they want, because it's DuckTales, it's usually a treasure. And they need obstacles, which are things that can get in the way. So we need heroes, treasure, and obstacles, usually traps or monsters or any kind of cool thing like that.
Yes, we do. And we also, today, have a special treat for you guys where we're going to come up with a quick DuckTales adventure using you guys as the writer's room. Ooh. No one's excited? Are people excited about that?
People love being writers!
Yes! Woo! You get to wear sneakers as a writer. Okay, so now that you're all going to be writers with me, I'm going to need your help to make a brand new DuckTales episode. So, first we're going to need some characters. You guys are hopefully familiar with our characters. We got Huey, Dewey, Louie, Webby. Who would you guys like to write a story about today?
Huey! Just shout it out, guys.
I'm hearing 2 of them in particular.
You're hearing 2 in particular. Who are you hearing?
Definitely Huey and Louie.
Yeah, I'm hearing Huey and Louie.
Yeah.
Well, we're in luck because guess what? The voice of Huey Duck and Louie Duck is here. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of Huey Duck coming up, Danny Pudi. And careful on the stairs. And the voice of Louie, Bobby Moynihan. Great job, you got it.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
Okay, So now that we have our characters that are here, we're gonna need to find an adventure location to put them in. So where do we want them to be? Disneyland.
I like it. I like it already. Yes.
We're going to Disneyland, you guys. Great.
Can you tell me something about it?
Can I tell you something?
You're in it.
You're in it. Currently, you're here.
Okay, we're here.
You're present. Okay, so now we need a treasure for them to be going after.
Ear hat!
Yeah, the Gilded Churro of Disneyland.
Gilded
The most dreaded and rare treasure that the Magic Kingdom has to offer.
Okay, so now we're in, just to recap, we're in Disneyland, and you guys are going after the Gilded Churro of Disneyland.
The Gilded Churro of Disneyland.
And if you are not familiar with the show, remember that Huey is our ace junior woodchuck. He is very prepared. He loves knowledge and learning and can get a little afraid of danger at times. And then we have Bobby's playing Louie, who loves treasure and doesn't want to have to work for it.
Right.
A better character.
Also true to life.
Yeah, very true to life. Very true to life.
So as these guys start going through the adventure, we are going to let them go through and start their adventure through Disneyland on the scout for the golden / gilded churro. And throughout the story, we're going to wind up saying freeze at certain points. I'm going to ask you guys for more suggestions about obstacles or things that get in their way of their goals, okay? I'll see you in a bit.
And begin scene.
The Gilded Churro of Disneyland.
You act like that's a thing I know about.
Well, you should, Louie. By the way, where's Dewey? Where's Webby? This is a weird B-story.
Yeah, why are we doing all the work and Dewey's not here? Why is it always that way?
Typical, typical. Watch your step there. Watch your step.
Sorry. Oh,
All right, step
ew,
one.
Ew, this is, I don't want to be here.
Be careful. Step one, Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. Sound younger.
I gotta sound younger.
There you go. There you go. Step two. Step two. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
And we're in Disneyland.
And we're at Disney. They must make a lot of money here. It's like a money printing machine.
For a good purpose, though,
My
right?
favorite place on earth.
Now, before we get to all the DuckTales merch, we need to find the Gilded Churro of Disneyland.
You mean there's more to life than merch?
Louie, why are you distracting me?
I'm very on brand right now.
Okay, Louie, come on, get to it, all right?
Okay, okay,
Quit
we
being
got it.
lazy,
Okay, I'm
Louie.
sorry.
Now let's follow my step. Be very careful
Okay,
here.
following.
Wow, it's weirdly brightly lit for our adventures.
It is. This is the most well-lit adventure we've ever had.
Louie, put on your
And
sunglasses.
freeze!
Roller coaster!
They're coming upon a pit in this well-lit room that they don't see yet. What's in the pit? I'm hearing a Dole Whip. There's a Dole Whip in the pit. Unfreeze.
Also alligators in the Dole Whip.
Correct.
Correct.
I got
Oh, be careful.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my gosh, that looks
It looks,
delicious
it looks really tasty.
and shockingly dangerous.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna pull out my Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. There's nothing in it about Dole Whipping alligators.
Wait, relax.
I can't. This is me. This is Huey. I don't relax in these kind of situations.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep cool and just keep going on, and I'm gonna grab a spoon and have some of this delicious whip.
Okay, while you
Maybe
do
the
that,
alligators are friendly. Who
while
knows?
you do that, I'll make sure these are the friendly alligators, not the ones that actually bite you. Okay?
Smart.
Okay. Okay. They're the friendly ones, Louie. They're the friendly
They are?
ones.
Oh,
They're the
thank
friendly
goodness.
ones.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you went first.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my hat because I'm the red one with the
Yeah,
hat.
why do you get a hat? I never get a
I
hat.
understand
I
that.
feel like I used to have one.
Let's just scoop it up. I'm just gonna do some Huey scoops over here. Hey, we should open an ice cream shop called Huey Scoop.
Well, you know what? That's a business plan I'm in back of, yeah.
And freeze! All right, now they're gonna come up against their next obstacle, because this is DuckTales, it's some kind of monster. What kind of monster?
A giant stuffed animal! A giant Louie! A giant Dewey stuffed animal! A giant Dewey stuffed animal.
A giant Dewey stuffed animal!
Okay.
Oh, I like where this is going. Let's do it.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Where's our bro? Dewey?
Dewey!
How dare you?
Hold on, I feel like someone should play Dewey. Sam, get up there.
Oh, Sam should do it.
Yeah.
I currently possess the Gilded Churro. It's a one-of-a-kind piece of merchandise that you can only find at Disneyland. And you will never get your hands on it.
Hey, Dewey, can you sound a little younger?
Yeah, can you young it up? Can you young it up for us,
We're
please?
wanting to do that for 2 seasons to Sam.
Yeah.
Me. Hey, guys!
Sounds like someone's doing the warm-up.
Dewey, what happened to you?
I don't know. I just fell into this pit of Dole Whip, and now I'm a horrible monster. But I'm also kind of huge, guys. I can totally beat you up.
Wait, you're telling me I can do this too? Yoinks!
He's in the Dole. Whoa! You big dude!
I'm doing it.
We gotta do this. This is the best.
Huey legs!
And freeze!
All right, so now they have faced off
Keep
against
that
their
leg up.
mortal
Keep that
enemy,
leg up.
their brother.
Little higher.
A little higher.
You know,
A little higher than that, please.
Ballet break.
All right, there we go.
Wonderful.
So now, you faced off against your greatest mortal enemy, your brother. There's only one way to defeat him, and there is something in Louie's hoodie that can defeat him and get the churro. What is that thing, audience?
Fast pass.
Fast pass? That right here? All right. Louie, in your hoodie, you have, luckily, a fast pass that will somehow defeat the Dewey monster.
Of course I have a fast pass. I never leave home without it.
Unfreeze!
And now I shall eat the churro myself. Slow motion. Hey, I just got first in line at Star Tours.
We did it, and he's okay, and we're back to normal size.
Let's eat the churro. Can we eat it?
We should all share it,
We
guys.
should all share it. Woo!
DuckTales. Woo!
So, you guys wrote that very excellent episode of DuckTales.
Thank you.
And if you didn't like it, you have no one to blame but yourself.
Thank you for all the great suggestions.
Thank you, everyone.
So much.
Now, as a special treat, we're going to show you a never-before-seen clip from an upcoming episode where we're going to introduce a brand new hero who has his own treasure, and he finds an unlikely obstacle, Scrooge McDuck. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody.